Welcome to this ToolHound Learning Center video on how to use the Issued Assets email feature to quickly and easily email reminders for outstanding inventory. Similar to emailing outstanding issues from the transaction history for personnel or non-stocking locations, the Issued Assets email sends multiple emails at once based on the criteria you select with a customizable message. This is unlike a notification where it only goes to the addresses listed on the notification explicitly. The email has a fixed subject of outstanding issues. The salutation is fixed. The list of inventory itself is fixed, but you can add a customizable message. Run this manually whenever you choose to according to the filters or the parameters you enter on the fly. Let's review where to enter the email addresses for recipients. First, for personnel and for non-stocking locations. You can enter either a billing or a shipping email address, but if you have both entered, both will receive the email. Let's look at the Issued Assets email page in depth. When it's first loaded, the Issued Assets email page has some drop-down boxes at the top for filters, a few check boxes, and a blank message box at the bottom. Let's walk through each section. Use the top half of the page to select any combination of filters related to the transaction, similar to the issues report. You can select one or a combination of filters. You can also select overdue items only on its own or in combination with any of the filters you've selected. For any inventory outstanding to personnel, there are also options to CC the personnel supervisor or send to the supervisor only. At the bottom of the page is the text box for additional message in email body. This is blank the first time you open the page, and it allows you to add an optional custom message that is retained from one send to the next send, and it appears in the email between the salutation and the list of outstanding inventory. Everyone gets the same message, and it supports HTML. Let's walk through some examples of using filters and custom messages and see the resulting emails. In this first example, let's not enter any filters, not enter an additional body message, and we'll click Save. This will send an email to all entities with outstanding inventory who have an email address. We'll click No on the confirmation message so the emails are not sent. Next, let's filter for a single non-stocking location by entering the entity ID and add a custom message. We'll click Yes to send the single email. Let's filter for a specific job. There are no outstanding issues for this job. Refreshing the page clears the filter. Let's now combine a filter for the stocking location, Maine, and the employer, Bird. Click Save. 3 individuals have outstanding inventory. Let's go ahead and send those emails. Refresh to clear the filters. Let's say the janitorial tool crib has a turnaround coming up. We can filter for the stocking point and CC supervisors and edit the message to make sure that the inventory is back. And we'll click Yes to send the emails. Here are examples of the emails we sent. The first to the non-stocking location with the original additional body message, and the last in advance of the turnaround with the altered message specific to the turnaround. Let's recap what we've covered. The issued assets email isn't going to go anywhere if there are no recipient email addresses, so be sure to enter them before sending. Also make sure notifications aren't going into your junk folder. They will have the same from address as all other notifications coming from your ToolHound database. The email subject and the inventory information columns are fixed in the email. Additional body message is retained, but it's always editable from one send to the next. And for on-premise systems, make sure your system is configured for sending email. Thank you for watching this ToolHound Learning Center video. For any questions, contact our support team. And remember, subscribe and hit the notification bell.